Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 milliamp hour power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to NASA News Network, where we bring you the latest news and updates from the world of space exploration. I'm your host, Emma, and today we're talking about a story that's got experts worried. The White House asking Joint Chiefs Chairman Dan Kane for advice on who should lead NASA. That's right, folks. The President of the United States is seeking the input of a four-star general with no background in space exploration to help pick the next head of our nation's civilian space agency. Now, you might be thinking, wait a minute, isn't that a little unusual? And you're right, it is. According to reports, Kane was asked to provide recommendations for the role, which has sparked concerns among experts who say this could blur the lines between military and scientific interests in space. NASA's mission is to explore space peacefully, but with the growing arms race in space, some are worried that the administration might be trying to inject more military influence into our civilian space agency. But why would the White House do something like this? Well, it turns out that Kane has a pretty interesting background. He's an F-16 pilot and held various National Guard assignments throughout his 3-decade career. Before retiring, he even served as Associate Director for Military Affairs at the CIA. Now, some might say that's not exactly relevant to running NASA, but what's concerning is that this move could politicize the agency in a way we've never seen before. The Space Force, which was created by President Trump last year, is a separate entity from NASA, but it's still part of the same Department of Defense. The problem is, when you start to blur the lines between military and civilian space agencies, it can create confusion and undermine our ability to work with international partners on peaceful space exploration. And that's exactly what's happening here. We spoke to Todd Harrison, a senior fellow at the American Enterprise Institute, who told us that the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff has no interaction or reporting relationship with the NASA administrator, and even less expertise in space exploration. That's right, folks. We're talking about someone with no background in space policy or science to help pick the next head of our nation's civilian space agency. But here's the thing. This move also raises questions about who will ultimately be making decisions at NASA. Will it be Kane or someone else? And what does that mean for the future of our nation's space program? At NASA News Network, we're committed to bringing you unbiased and fact-based reporting on all things space-related. We'll continue to follow this story and keep you updated as more information becomes available. That's all for now, folks. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time here at NASA News Network.